Okay.
Okay, ladies and gents, what up? It's your favorite Asian robot right here, and today I stayed inside and played video games. Welcome to my sub channel, where I will be posting a reaction video for once. I used to do these on my main channel, but I figured you guys might like a little something on my sub channel instead, and this would be more of a dedicated space, so I figured we could just shove all the reaction videos here on my sub channel instead, and y'all can have fun with that. Now, tonight what we've got for you is called Top 10 Scary Ghost Videos Y'all Gonna Be Scared from Nuke's Top 5. And of course, I've got Kaz in the background. Now, this is actually my second take of this video because she interrupted me last time. How dare you, you nerd. All right. Now, I know you guys can't really see this very well because I already tried showing it in the previous take. But basically, I've got my airplane mode on this phone. So you can see the Wi-Fi's off. At least, I hope you can. And we've got the Spirit Talker app. All right. I'm going to turn it on once the video starts. And we are going to be basically reacting to ghosts with ghosts. All right. So after each clip or video, we are going to have to see what the spirits say and what their reaction is while we react to this in real time. All right, if you guys are ready, then we're going to begin right now. Here is top 10 scary ghost videos y'all going to be scared. Kaz, how's it on your end? Okay on your end?
Perfect. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, here we go. Spirit Talker is officially on,
Artist
guys.
Susie Solmori says that her family lives in a very haunted house in
Oh,
England.
yeah?
The house, which was built in 1902, still contains strange items left by its former owners. But weirdest of all, on the third floor, there is a very strange painting that was left there by a previous tenant.
Oh, we've seen this
Susie
before.
says
Yeah,
that
the
this
Gilbert
painting is
smile
the
one.
most haunted object in the entire house. She says that often her young niece carries on long, eerie conversations with the spirit.
Oh, but this one is a
Gilbert,
young niece.
who she says inhabits the painting.
Yeah.
What?
In that
I
often.
heard that. I heard that. I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I'm
My
smart
niece says that.
Okay, not really.
Oh man, that's wild.
Do you want this or do I keep it? Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm tired.
You tired, small child? I'm hungry too. Yeah, I agree. You know.
It could get cold. You can't touch cold stuff. But I'm warm.
One day, Susie and her brother ask her niece about the
Okay.
spirit, Gilbert.
Did you like him?
Yeah.
You know, there's
Gilbert's
a
like
really
one of my best friends.
strong smell of smoke in my room.
Where did he come from?
All of a sudden.
I don't know. I think the man that used to live here painted it.
Is Gilbert friendly? Does he speak to you?
Yeah,
What does he say?
because I don't pray.
And this is the point when things take an even creepier turn.
Gilbert.
Because Susie does some investigating
office.
and manages to find an old
Dang.
picture and some info about her family home. What she discovers is downright creepy.
Here is a photo of the house from 1916 and it was built in 1902. So this would be the first or one of the first families to live in this house. As you can see, there are 6 people present in the photo. Looking at the English census records, I found that the father would be called John, the mother was called Maud. Next to her on the balcony is her daughter Dorothy.
You know, I know we said we wouldn't
Another
react,
boy
but my
called
Spirit Talker
Gilbert
just
was
said
also
resembled.
registered here in 1911. So he would be about 5 or 6 in this photo. I'm unsure why he's not with the rest of his family in the photo, what they did to
Wow.
him. I just have an overwhelming feeling that something really terrible happened to him at the hands of his own family. The weirdest part is that this is where the sun painting is situated in the house. That's his room.
Things around the house start to
see.
get even weirder as one day when Susie is home alone, she starts to hear banging noises coming from upstairs. She grabs her phone and films as she goes to investigate.
Maybe Gilbert was trapped in there. Right over there, Kaz?
Yeah.
Okay. You can tell she's invested in this because she's like concentrating
Yeah.
and yawning.
Oh.
Lovely.
How did you know I was yawning?
Can hear you yawning.
There is banging coming from inside the
Sorry.
playroom where Gilbert's
apologies.
painting hangs. But when she looks
Here,
inside,
I thought she was concentrating.
there's nothing there.
I am
To another
concentrating,
night,
but my
when
room
Susie
gets
goes
nice
upstairs,
and
she
toasty warm.
again sees her niece doing something a little strange.
I bet she's gonna fall
in
asleep
third
before the
floor
reaction ends.
playroom.
No, not at all.
The girl is prying away at the floorboards while singing, "You Are My Sunshine."
You are my
And
sunshine.
remember that the spirit Gilbert is said to inhabit an old painting of the sun. Odd coincidence?
It's over, bro.
Maybe. After the girl has gone to bed, Susie and her brother go back upstairs to investigate the area of the floor that her niece was picking at. What they find makes their blood run cold.
Ooh. Okay, so they're opening the board.
Comes up.
I want to make sure that this is... Oh. This is HD. Hold on. I want to be able to see it more clearly. Turn the flash on. What kind of disturbing things did they find? Ooh. Looks like a board?
Death Note. I found a copy of Death Note.
Looks like a chalkboard. Yeah, Death Note, but chalkboard with a... I thought it had like a tally scratched into it. Ouija board.
A Ouija board, oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. And it's got a sun.
All Ouija boards have a sun and a moon.
Yep.
Or most of them do anyway.
So that's Gilbert.
But it's
Gilbert
the same
the sun.
sun. It's yes, the
Underneath
same
the floor,
sun.
there's an old Ouija board with a picture of the sun that looks very similar to the haunted Gilbert painting. So is there a spirit named Gilbert haunting the third floor playroom of Susie's old house? And is the spirit
No.
sending messages through Susie's young niece? Let me know what you think.
No.
Okay. Why no? Why no on that?
I don't know. Do you know what it is about this one? I just feel like it's too coincidental.
Fair enough, fair enough. Nothing wrong with that. Skeptical perspective.
I mean, and you know me, like I'm not overly skeptical, like, but from having seen this before and now seeing it again, I do believe she has an imaginary friend, or that there may be a spirit that she's talking to. But the Ouija board bit, I don't believe.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. I mean, it could have been planted there. Okay, let's see what the spirits... The spirits so far have said. Pat, Andrea, bad things happened. 2 men here resemble many other souls. I'm losing energy. I died in a sword fight. Okay?
Okay, mine is way more accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Mine says Johnson.
Uh-huh.
I don't know why. Then it says he shouts.
Okay.
Am I on video? The man scares me. Son, avoid this area.
Avoid this area. Lol.
Well,
Okay.
I just found it, and it just said jail, but spelled in the old Gaelic way of Gaol.
Ah, okay.
But I think it's very interesting that it says, am I on video? The man scares me. And son, S-U-N.
Oh, it said son. Okay. I think
Yeah.
yours are actually watching. Mine is like he's just trying to tell his life story, but nobody cares about it.
Mine literally just said, be careful.
Okay, okay. Well, I will be careful. Thank you, random spirit. Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Let's go.
We need scary videos.
Yeah, you do, Nuke. Skip. Okay, so spot something on the roof. Mine just said they never found me. What a nerd.
Lol.
Well, we are watching a crypt in the woods. Hey, it's Batman.
Lol, it's Voldemort.
Yep. Oh, it is Voldemort. Look at him. Chasing him.
Yeah. Go get them.
Go, go, run from Voldemort.
Someone can be seen chasing the now panicking urban
Voldemort.
explorer.
It's a
And whoever
vampire.
it is seems
It's
to have
one of the
come
vampires from
off the
Diablo. Look at him.
goddamn roof. The urban explorer runs off into the woods to
Edward
escape.
Mullen.
No, it's one of
But
the
whoever
Volturi.
this strange person
The Volturi.
is now
fair
seems to
enough.
be following him.
I thought mine said more, but it said M-O-O-R-E, Moore.
name. Or actually, no, it can also be grassland, the moors, like.
Ooh. Maybe the spirit knows Edward Sullen over there.
Right?
I don't know. It looks like a dude in costume and makeup.
Yeah. It's Voldemort. Somebody dressed up as Voldemort for Halloween and chasing him out.
Yeah, we'll call him Edward Sullen. He's like a killer in Dead by Day. Oh, he's trying to act like a vampire, I reckon. What was that? What was that? Crappy duck behind. Duck into the shadows, Delio.
Thankfully, the urban explorer makes it home safe and shares his footage on YouTube. A curious viewer points out just how pale the unknown stranger seems to be. Another viewer claims that they too have visited the abandoned buildings and that they also saw this same creepy man.
I don't know. This looks so staged.
The strange guy swooping down from the roof to chase the urban explorer away is truly creepy.
No, but it's not like he jumped off the roof or something, you know. It's just he just walked down a slightly slanted roof. So I don't know. This one, this one didn't seem very scary to me. This one's like Edward Sullen. That's it.
Ibby and the kitty.
Okay, before we move on to BB and the kitty, let's take a look at what the spirits have said so far.
Let me go first. So mine only said two things.
Right.
And when we started joking, it said brilliant. And literally, as soon as I said swooping, it said feathers.
Oh lol. Yours is actually listening to you. Here we go. Here's mine. They said after they said they never found me, it said more.
Carl.
We hear you, sleeping Carl. So maybe he thinks that. Yeah, I know. Maybe he thinks that dude over there was like Carl. No, it said books.
Oh, books. I have books. All the books.
I think mine suffers from ADHD because mine just said books struggle. So it's okay, dude.
Struggling to hold the book?
No, listen, yo. There's something now in the modern day and age. It's called Adderall. You can also take Ritalin. All this will help you, bro. But anyway, we're gonna keep watching the video.
I said I have all the books, and mine said absolutely.
Well, it's true. It's true. You have a lot of books. Okay. Yeah. All right. Now we hope that any entities talking to us would enjoy the videos. The rack. I don't have a rack in my room. Anyway, we're gonna carry on.
TikTok user Ibby is recording a cute video for cats late one night when something happens.
Oh my god,
that she
cat
still just can't.
Cat should
explain.
record her cats instead.
I should.
Yeah, and we'll record. We'll,
my cat's going to, look at that raccoon.
We'll react to your cats.
Yeah, my cats don't do anything to go.
One of Ibby's cats goes behind the curtains, then turns around and seems to disappear right into the floor.
What?
Now, I'm not even entirely sure what's going on here
I'm
myself.
Glitch.
Because even when this footage is brightened, it's hard to find any explanation as to why that cat just disappeared. Unfortunately, Ibby didn't share much about the strange video, but all of her cats seem to be safe and accounted for.
Lol.
So just what is this? I'll leave it up to you. It's cold outside, but you can keep warm.
They do say that cats are half in, half out, so maybe it just decided to take a little walk to hell. And of course, if you want Nuke's stuff, you can always go and check out his merchandise store, but we're gonna skip that in the interest of time. Did your spirit say anything important?
It didn't say anything important, but I think it feels about that one the way I do. It just said good evening.
It said good evening, lol. Mine just said, tell people my story. We're gathering. I was like, all right, I hope you guys gather and give me some. Are you hearing me? Yes, we're hearing you. Now, can you watch
Sure, bitch.
Yeah,
Italian YouTube user Simone Botte says that his grandmother has been
the cat one,
experiencing
I didn't like it.
strange,
That was terrible.
events
Yeah,
in her home.
that was lame.
She says that her TV turns on by itself. Windows open on their own.
Ah, so
Creepiest of all, she often hears unexplained voices from somewhere in her
Why does she have
house.
stuff on her stairs?
Even though
I think
he's a bit skeptical of
A
his
lot of people do that.
You explained it to me before, right? Is it to trip up witches or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
grandmother's claims. Simone agrees to
I
spend
think
the
I would
night
trip in the
at
middle
her
of the night,
house
guys. I
while
cannot put
she's
stuff on my
away.
stairs.
He's not really
no, not
expecting
at
to
night. I hate it.
experience much of anything.
Okay.
But then he also begins to hear creepy sounds from somewhere in the house.
Ooh, from
What
somewhere he
happens
belongs.
next is truly bizarre.
Where only he knows.
Sono a casa di mia nonna.
Oh.
Allora, non so se sentite, praticamente sono a casa di mia nonna da solo.
You know, just once in one of these videos, I want one of these guys to just get grabbed from behind by an actual spirit. That'll be so cool.
Right?
But we know that'll
Ci
never
sono un
happen.
sacco di rumori che vengono
course.
stati sopra.
You know, I just scared myself because now I'm on camera. I'm thinking like, what if something like, you know, when I'm looking at myself, then something comes up and does that. I scare myself so easily.
You fool.
Yes, I am. But this is who I am. Original videos uncut. Ha, so am I.
No, vabbè.
You love it. Don't lie.
Aspetta,
Oh.
devo mettere.
Get your flashlight out, bitch.
Simone discovers that for some reason the lights upstairs don't seem to be working. So he grabs a flashlight and slowly climbs the stairs
Okay.
in search of the creepy sounds.
Alright, so now he's in search of the creepy sounds. There's a lot of wind sounds.
Cagarmi in mano solo per quello.
This is why you shouldn't have put stuff on your stairs, man. You can trip.
Adesso sembra che ha smesso tutto quanto.
Thought it was one light that went out.
No.
Where's the whole house now in darkness?
I don't know, where's the lump on his back?
Ragazzi, mi sto cagando in mano.
No, it looks like the blanket's been pulled back. Why does he sound like he's under war?
I don't know, like, maybe he's just like...
Sempre dalla finestra.
When he breathes, he sounds like Vader.
No, because I think the house may be echoey, and like he probably doesn't have like a external microphone.
No, vabbè. No, vabbè.
La.
Simone is completely alone in the house, but he hears a window and closet door open by themselves. Simone slowly begins to realize that everything that his grandmother has been complaining about is now happening right in front of him.
Okay.
No, vabbè, ragazzi, io sono terrorizzato, ma proprio.
I'd be terrified too, buddy. You know, for a second there, I know it's just the darkness and the shadows, but I swear I
Direi
could
che
see like
vado
a
via
head
perché nei film
floating behind
consiglio
him.
sempre questa cosa qua. Quindi non sono più stupido. Ti giuro vi giuro non riesco neanche.
Homie bringing up
a
scary
oggi,
movie over
perché
here.
fatica.
You should leave, buddy.
No, vabbè, aspetta.
Remember, it's none of your business.
Oh no, vabbè, il letto è fatto. Il letto.
Where did the sheets go, though?
They didn't go anywhere. So when you first see the bed, the sheets are pulled back as if somebody was in the bed, and now they've been pulled back across to make it look like somebody's made the bed.
Oh.
Non ho la voce, ve lo giuro. Non ho la voce.
He got some kind of ghost maid.
Yeah. It's like that one video we seen where the Hoover was going by itself.
Lol.
No, ora vado.
That's because Officer
Mi
Deuce was
sembra
just
il
using
caso
it.
di proseguire con questa cosa. Non so. Ok, il vaso non era lì. Il vaso non era lì.
Yeah. Sending him flowers and stuff.
Questo vaso non era lì. Non era assolutamente lì.
No, it definitely
The
wasn't.
chandelier swings back and forth on its own.
Oh,
And just
it
as
was the
Simone is
chandelier.
about to leave, he hears movement coming from his
I thought
grandmother's
the
bedroom.
chandelier
He
swing
goes
was
to
like
take
a
a look
head.
inside and discovers that the bed covers are now neatly arranged,
Ooh.
as if someone came in and made the bed.
Ladies and
Also,
gents,
the
would you
doors
like a
of all
ghost
the
maid?
cabinets
Because
are open. Suddenly, the doors move
I'll take
again,
a
and
ghost maid.
Simone decides to just get out
you
of
can
there.
be my ghost maid.
But inexplicably, a vase is now moved to the top of the stairs.
Adesso sembra che sia.
Oh, it was there earlier.
Just then, Simone hears more movement from the guest bedroom. He decides to take a look inside. And what happens next is downright chilling.
Downright chilling, okay. I want to see this guy get grabbed. This is my I'm ready for something cool face. I didn't see it.
No.
Did you see it?
Nope.
For a split second, a dark shadow can be seen moving towards Simone
What?
as
Oh.
he looks inside the room.
That is so
He freaks
superimposed.
out and just
That
makes
is
a run for it.
that is the
And with
most
that, he decides to
superimposed
stay away from the house
Photoshop
for
thing
the rest of the
that
night.
I have ever seen.
Over the next 7 months, Simone and his grandmother discovered that the strange paranormal activity in her house might be linked to an old scarf that she won at a church raffle.
Oh, it's an old
Simone
scarf
says
now.
that with his grandmother's
No.
permission, he threw away the scarf, and that the strange activity in her house has now completely stopped.
Well, listen, Simone, after that literally
No.
fake superimposition, I'm like, yeah, no. That is the most
Ride
like
for the
copy-pasted
lifetime.
thing ever. But anyway,
Yes.
okay, wait,
He
let's see.
had me up until that point.
Yeah, up until that point, defo. You know, probably know the grandmother's moving the vase while he's up there. Anyway,
Follow us left.
yes, do
You.
subscribe to
I
his
up
channel.
here today.
Yeah, I know. Mine said follow us left. Do like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more reactions. Especially leave a comment if you like these reaction videos, because we'll definitely do more. And I've been looking for a chance to do them anyway, so we will. But here's what mine said so far. They said, "Are you hearing me? Yes, we are. Stone. He shot me. Conjure. Watch what I do." And you know, when it said watch what I do, I was keeping an eye on it, so I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get grabbed. But I didn't get grabbed, thankfully. And then he said, dominant. Yes, I am. I know. Hear me. It's beautiful here.
Eddie.
Oh, you're gonna be saying that. Hear me. It's beautiful here. Admire. Sickness took me. I do not understand. Follow us left. Well, first of all, I'm not leaving my room because obviously we're watched. You
Okay,
wa-
I have a sassy.
okay.
Mine is like super sassy today.
Okay.
She
okay.
is super sassy. So the first two didn't really make any sense. The 1st one was stroke. The second one was skinwalkers around.
Okay.
Okay, whatever. But then, as we started watching this, again, she's super sassy. She said, brilliant.
Uh-huh.
Then use camera. And then, I'm not sure at what point, but it was after I said, oh my God, that's superimposed. It said, obvious.
Lol.
And then it said, this is cursed land.
This is cursed land. Lol. I think yours is like having a laugh at the
so
poor fella. Yeah.
She is so sassy.
Okay. Mine is like watched. Yeah, so I hope you guys watch my channel, alright? I don't know if you spirits have YouTube up there, but you can subscribe to my channel, okay? Alright.
We have GTube up there.
They have GTube, GhostTube.
Yeah, GhostTube.
Yeah, mine wanders these grounds. Well, you want to take a seat for a second? Just watch this, yeah? Alright, ride of a lifetime, let's go.
Gustavo
Let's do
Alcaraz
it.
from Mazatlan, Mexico is celebrating his 10th birthday with his family in a small amusement park. After gathering his courage,
birthday,
the young
Orphan.
boy goes on a roller coaster for the very first time. A total of 8 people get on the roller coaster, all Gustavo's family. His proud mother sits in the front and records
looks
the video
happy,
of
though.
Gustavo's
That's
first roller
adorable.
coaster ride. But her camera catches something that Gustavo and his family simply can't explain. Something truly chilling.
Yeah.
¡Ay, mamá, me da miedo! ¡Ay! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, me da miedo!
Okay. Are we gonna see someone in the last car? I wonder.
¡Otra doña! ¿Otra vez?
Sí, son 5 o 6 vueltas.
¡Está bien recio!
Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo.
Explain the lights, it's a carnival.
¡Que no se cae!
No.
Oh my god, it's actually there.
¡Ay! ¡Ay!
Oh my god, he's still there. Okay, okay. Okay.
Otra.
Ay, si no le da recio.
Y fue el señor que se detuvo, güey. Así es el
It's
perro.
empty again.
Mira un brincolín.
¿Cuál?
It's empty again. Okay.
Ay, aquí donde va, me da miedo.
You see, none of Gustavo's family got in the last cart on the roller coaster, and it's empty for most of the ride. But during the second lap, someone or something seems to appear out of thin air. The figure is hardly noticeable at first, but then it seems to transform into a solid person, seemingly wearing all black and sitting all alone. Now, the roller coaster has not stopped a single time to allow for a person to get on or off. So just who or what?
But you know, he does seem to like look back and like
now what makes this
stare
capture
at him
even creepier is that years ago, two people lost their lives on a larger roller coaster that stood on the same land. After the tragic accident, that roller coaster was condemned and dismantled. It was replaced by this smaller, safer, family-friendly ride.
Yeah, I see.
So could this be the spirit of one of the victims of the older roller coaster accident? Are they doomed to loop this track over and over?
Man.
Let me know what you think.
No.
You know,
no room.
Okay, all right. Let's hear the cast judgment.
And then I'll tell you why.
All
because on that second lap, as it's going around, there's light shining on that person's hair. If it was a spirit, the light would go through it, not land on it.
But I mean, how do you explain the fact that there was something in that car?
Well, we don't know whether somebody was like looking down
fair enough.
across the seats or something like that. Because
Okay.
that to me, no, I'm sorry, that's too solid, and there's light bouncing off it. If that was a spirit, the light would go through it, not bounce off it. Like you can see their hair, you can see the color of their face, you can see the color of their clothes when the light hits it, and like the light is hitting it at an angle, so it's not like it's only hitting one spot at a time. It's hitting that person at an angle, and when it hits them at an angle, you can see perfectly the color of their hair, the color of their face, the color of their clothes. If that was a spirit, you wouldn't see any of that. It would just be a consistent black mass.
Okay, fair enough.
So to me, there was somebody in, maybe they didn't know or they didn't realize, or maybe whoever it was that got into the last card realized somebody was recording and was trying to stay out of the shot and then just thought, you know what, fuck, I'm just going to sit up. Sat up for a second and then got back down. No, I'm sorry, that's not a ghost.
Okay. Well, I am going to say that I think that one was 100% real because that was pretty creepy. Let me see what the spirits have to say. They said, Jasmine, explain the lights. We have spoke before. Am I really dead? No, it's not. Now, funnily enough, they said, no, it's not while Kaz was explaining her things. So I think they disagree with you.
That's okay.
Then it said purple hair and people are scared of us. So I don't know. It seems that my spirit is like some kind of punk that died while rocking out to drugs or something because they've got purple hair apparently. What about yours?
Yes, I will.
Mine was actually quite random. It says guest name. We're listening. I lived right here. Medicine. Sebastian. I do like Sebastian. He is my favorite crab.
Lol. Mine, as I said, that they died of like rocking or whatever. They said, yes, I will. I'm like, okay, we got the punk rocker with us. All right, let's go see what the next
Or you
one
got the
is.
shit knocked out of him with a rock.
No
Popular
room at the
Japanese
end.
ghost hunter
Okay.
Shiro from the YouTube channel Kuro
it's
Shiro
this guy.
channel is joined by his friend Tay
I
to
like Kuro
investigate
Shiro.
an abandoned inn in the mountains of Japan. The inn was partially destroyed by a typhoon in 1982.
I think theirs
Creepy
was
inn
some of
is
the
said
stuff
to be
that
haunted by the ominous
looked a bit
spirit
fake.
of a woman who is known to linger
It is
around
probably
room number
entertaining.
208.
Fair enough.
In an attempt to capture evidence of the paranormal, Shiro decides to leave a static camera recording outside of room 208 while he and his friend explore the rest of the inn. Without them knowing, the camera captures something downright creepy.
Okay, come on. Let's see the fakeness. Nah.
Something can be seen moving behind a decaying old Japanese sliding door.
I don't believe that one.
The two investigators have no
It looked
idea
like it
what
was
they
a
just
person
captured,
taking steps
so
in
they
the
decide
background.
that Tay should go and stay in room 208. Shiro heads off to explore the basement, so Tay is left completely alone upstairs in room 208.
And
Suddenly
the fact that
something
Tay is wearing
happens
a
that
grey hoodie
chills
makes
him
me think it
to
was
his
him.
core.
見るとかねえぞ本当に。あ、なんか聞こえたしまったなんか白がなんかやってんのかな。ないよな。
What did Rain Poncho Man do?
Okay.
Huh. Nah. The panic, lol.
That's you.
Nah. I do see the thin white shadow, yeah.
The investigator is touched by something that he can't see, and he just makes a run for it. When looking back at the footage, it's clear that there's a dark shadow that seems to reach out and touch him, even though Tay says that he didn't see anyone or anything at the time. Then whatever this is seems to follow Tay, this time appearing as a pale figure caught by the static camera pointed at room 208. When the two investigators finally find each other again, Shiro decides that it's time to grab their equipment and just head home. So did their cameras capture the ghost of the woman who is said to haunt the abandoned inn? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A scare?
I don't know on that one. What do you think?
I don't even have to answer. I'm going to let my spirit talk answer for me. It said, I did not believe in this.
Lol. Okay. Mine went wild.
I swear, I will screenshot it for you and I will send it to you, but it literally just said, I did not believe in this.
Well, you know what? I think that yours is more legit because what mine just said, first of all, Clark, as in Clark Kent, Ernest. Okay, so I don't know why Bert and Ernie are watching my stuff. Then it's very lonely here.
Ernest could also mean, like, if you put it into a sentence, like, in earnest.
Yeah, fair enough. Then they said it's very lonely here. Yes, I did. We have spoke before. Yes, we know. And then Archangel Vortex Lillian. Totally random. So, Archangel Vortex Lillian. And now it just said wonderful.
It's telling us to play Diablo.
Yep. Connie. Wonderful, Connie. Okay, yes, we will play Diablo after we finish the reactions. So, a scare at the Airbnb is next. Okay. You know what? I agree with
from Alberta,
her,
Canada, spending the night at an
talker.
Airbnb
I did not believe
with
this.
a friend and her little dog Rosie. Suddenly, Rosie just starts freaking out at what seems like nothing.
I want to boot little Rosie.
There it goes. There it goes.
She looks so bootable.
Yeah. What is this first? Where's the ghost? Right there. Where?
Look at those little barking, yapping dogs. Can't stand them.
Where is it?
Squish the dog. Squish the doggerino. He looks so floofy though.
Imogene jokes that the dog is barking at a ghost, and her friend is a little freaked out by the dog's creepy, crazy orange eye shine in the camera. But then things take a very bizarre turn.
She got a demon dog. Oh, the dog actually got douched.
Suddenly the little dog makes a run for it, and a creepy dark shadow seems to reach out for her.
Lol.
Emma says that she has no idea just what this strange shadow could be, and she now believes that the Airbnb might actually be haunted after all.
It looked like somebody taking a file and hitting the dog. Poor doggy. Yeah, look, you got douched by some shadow.
Ghost of passengers
Lol,
past.
okay, now that one I liked. That one I liked. Did your spirit talk say anything about that one?
Oh, it says I can protect you.
Mine just said
He's
Jasper
trying
and
to
then
protect
rat
us,
torture.
okay.
Lol. Mine just said rat torture.
torture.
I mean, that thing looked like a little rat, so yeah, sure, rat torture.
Hello. Okay, okay.
Okay, Ghost of the Passengers Pass.
This
Here we
next
go.
creepy video was recorded by a bus driver in Santiago, Chile. The bus driver is completely alone in a parked bus, about to start her shift at 8 a.m. in the morning. But she suddenly realizes that she might not be as alone as she thought.
Okay.
Corre el tiempo.
Okay, there's a dude there.
Hay un pasajero sentado en el asiento que va solo, al lado de la puerta. Nos movemos. Movemos.
Oh my god, there ain't no passenger.
Un pasajero fantasma. ¿Cachan? Sigue ahí sentado. ¿Lo ven? Y las cámaras no están paradas. Siguen moviéndose.
That is creepy.
¿Habrá sido alguien que se murió ahí sentado?
I love how she's not freaked out, like, yo.
A security camera live feed
Yo,
shows a young
I
passenger
can't
is
believe that
seated
one.
next to the window behind
Mine said,
the
be
bus
careful,
driver.
don't scare me, yo, don't
When
scare
she
me.
turns to look, there's no
Mine
one
said
there.
powerful.
The bus driver wonders if she might be witnessing a real paranormal event.
Well, it does
Unfortunately,
look,
the video cuts right there, and it was reposted to the internet without a name or source. So was it a ghost, or just a very strange camera glitch?
No, no, no.
Up to you.
No, that's not camera glitch.
I think that's definitely one of them, you know? I think. Okay. All right. I don't think we need a break for this one because, you know, we both determined that it's right. Let's check out the next one.
Jimmy Jimenez has traveled to an abandoned ghost town somewhere in the mountains of Mexico. He stumbles upon an empty and seemingly barricaded house and decides to take a look inside. While exploring, he doesn't really find anything that strange, just an abandoned house covered in dust and dirt.
Okay.
But while his back is turned, something happens that makes you wonder if the house was barricaded for a reason.
All right, maybe it was.
Truly chilling. Watch closely.
Here, I'll pull up. Explore. Yes, they are exploring.
Okay, note the doll.
I died, lol.
Okay.
Okay. So the doll was lying face down first, right?
I don't know, to be honest. I just seen it lying down, so.
Yeah. Dude checked out some sus magazines. Oh. I think we're about to see the doll for a second. Checking out more sus magazines. Oh, now it's sitting down.
Oh. Okay. At least he closed the door behind him.
When Jimmy enters the old abandoned house, a doll can be seen lying face down on a chair in the corner of the entrance.
I see.
But when he returns later to the entrance,
Mine
the doll
said
is
miracle.
now seated upright, facing Jimmy as if watching him.
Ooh.
The explorer is completely unaware of what has happened, and he leaves the house oblivious to what he just captured.
Darn.
Now, it should be mentioned that this footage has 0 cuts. You can watch it yourself on Jimmy's YouTube channel. Except for a stray dog barking in the background and the sound of Jimmy's own movements, no other footsteps or motion can be heard. So it's a complete mystery as to how this doll could have moved. Could it be that something terrible happened in this house? Is the doll perhaps a warning for Jimmy to leave? Let me know what you think.
That is kind of creepy.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
The late night.
You know, I held up my phone so that, because they said show. So since it said show, right, just for giggles, I held up my phone and it talked a lot more. It said explore, which the dude was doing. I died. He likes you. And he likes you came up during the magazines. So that was creepy. Miracle, when the doll shifted over. And then bad things happened. Why are you here? We have spoke before, Arthur. So I think it's a dude named Arthur that I've spoken to before and apparently is chilling out here. Bad things happen. Thanks for the warning, Arthur. What do yours say?
Yes, I will.
Mine just said always acknowledge.
Always acknowledge. You know what's the funniest thing? Right after I said, yeah, have fun and chill, right? It said, yes, I will. Lol. Okay, last video, guys. I know, right? Last video. Y'all want to stay for this? The late
Sandra
night visitor.
Crocker from Lincoln, Nebraska wakes up one morning to find a strange notification from her Ring doorbell camera. The notification says that someone was at her door at around 3:30 in the morning. When she checks the footage, she is shocked.
The witching hour.
So did some plastic bag squid ghost just like walk away from a door?
Jellyfish.
Yeah, it's like some calamari ghost. Mine said abandoned. Lol. Oh look, Jelly Ghost is coming back.
Something can be seen that seems to exit Sandra's house at 3:24 a.m. The unrecognizable figure appears small and wide at first, but then as it disappears around the corner, it seems to have grown in size and is now dark as night. Some have even suggested that it looks like the dark figure of a woman walking away in an old-timey dress.
Holding a dress, yeah.
Now, Sandra doesn't know what
Only
to
enough
make of
mine
the
said
footage.
1960s. What?
So, what do you think this could be?
Mine
Let me
said
know.
Jeff.
Thanks for watching. If you haven't already,
Man,
please subscribe.
all right, ladies and gents, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe to both Nuke and myself.
Yeah.
What did you What did you think of the last one? Believable or no?
I think it's interesting. Don't know, to be honest.
Yeah, that one's a little bit wild, but I did like that it was like this old time dress. The lady was like doing the curtsy run away kind of thing. So
yeah,
mine said abandoned after I
she
told
did.
it
She left.
well, that's true. 1960s and then sign.
More like 1860s with that dress.
I was thinking the exact same thing. I was thinking 1860s, not 1960s. But definitely true. Yours say anything on the last one?
It just said Jess. Just gave me a name. That was it.
Jess. Okay, so Jess was running in a dress. Understood. All right, ladies and gents, that brings us to the end of reacting to ghosts with ghosts. Our ghosts were a little weird today. They didn't really say anything much. We've actually practiced this.
Mine was sassy.
Yeah.
Mine was pretty sassy.
Yours was sassy for the first part. We've actually done this a couple times before, but we never really got a chance to post footage. Either that, and we got so excited some of the times that we were reacting to it, so it wasn't really as good. But today was pretty alright. Mine just said your family. I know, mom spaghetti. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to see more of this stuff. If you guys like the ghost stuff. So yeah, y'all have fun, and we'll see you on the next one. Catch you later.